And we are live. Welcome to another episode of AB Traffic Quick Talk. And today we're going to be talking about the beef between Claressa Shields and Amanda Serrano. This beef stems way back when Jake Paul came in to the boxing industry, created his MVP promotions, and signed Amanda Serrano. Now, there's been a lot of things going on behind doors that we don't know about, but what is public is since Amanda Serrano signed with Jake Paul, she's been considered and called one of the greatest women in boxing, right? Since then, Claressa Shields have called her out numerous times. I'm not sure if Jake Paul tried to sign Claressa Shields. It seems like it, but I don't know the timeline. I don't know if he tried to sign Claressa Shields before or after he signed Amanda Serrano. Now, Claressa Shields, she does a lot of interviews and she throws out a lot of hints. What she did say was she's not going to co-headline in no event. Now, I'm not sure if she meant co-line under Jake Paul or co-headline under Jake Paul and Amanda Serrano. To me, I feel like Claressa Shields is demanding her respect. She wants to be considered the A side at all times. Now, I would find it odd if Claressa Shields was bothered by Amanda Serrano being considered one of the greatest women in boxing. I don't think that would be a reason for Claressa Shields to try to disrespect or call out Amanda Serrano. What I'm thinking is that Jake Paul tried to sign Claressa Shields before Amanda Serrano, but one of the requirements was to co-headline because Jake Paul will be the main event. I'm thinking that Claressa Shields denied that offer, and then Jake Paul went on to sign Amanda Serrano, who accepted that same offer. That's the only way I feel like Claressa Shields will feel disrespected, will feel a type of way, or maybe we'll just laugh at the situation because she denied the offer and then Amanda Serrano accepted the offer to co-headline. And now she's calling herself the greatest, but she's a co-headliner. Claressa Shields is like, no, you're not the best because you accepted that offer. It's like you sacrifice respect for money, and that's something that Claressa Shields can't respect. Listen, I'm a Bordy. I love my Boricuas. I stand with my people. I root for them, right or wrong. But when it comes to Claressa Shields, I give her the respect. I give the credit when it's due. She is the greatest woman in boxing. If you want to talk about accomplishments, accolades, style of fighting, I think Claressa Shields is up here. Now, for Amanda Serrano, she has accomplished a lot too. She has the accolades. She has everything. But, I think she's great for her weight class. Let's just say that. I love Amanda Serrano. I think she beat Katie Taylor twice. I think she's going to be successful in this next fight. But, a fight against Claressa Shields is not going to happen. Shields is just a much bigger woman. There's weight classes for a reason. Amanda Serrano was moving up to fight Katie Taylor. So if anything, it should be Katie Taylor fighting Shields. But Katie Taylor is a smaller woman too. Both Katie Taylor and Amanda Shields was asked this question in a press conference leading up to their second fight. Would they fight Claressa Shields? They said no, there's weight classes for a reason. Some people may call that a duck. Other people will say, well, that's boxing. It's a sport. There's rules and weight classes for a reason. Claressa Shields and Amanda Serrano know each other. They've been around each other. Claressa Shields has supported Amanda Serrano. She has went to her fights. They have pictures together. They have multiple pictures together. But I don't like how the media and other YouTubers are turning the story around and trying to make Claressa Shields the bad person here. I don't feel like they have disrespected each other. I feel like they've been keeping it cool. I don't think it's been, rants of disrespect. I think they've been keeping it, they've been talking about boxing. But now the media's coming in and trying to say who's the good person, who's the bad person. And right now they're painting Claressa Shields as the bad person. You got two women who have known each other and they consider themselves the best. And they're going back and forth. Now, the reason that they're going back and forth is mainly about business. Amanda Serrano hasn't said anything bad about Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields hasn't really said anything bad about Amanda Serrano. I think this situation has nothing to do with Amanda Serrano for Claressa Shields, and it has everything to do with Jake Paul and the MVP promotions. Especially now that Claressa Shields sees that Amanda Serrano is headlining an event. And that's what Claressa Shields probably asked for. And Jake Paul said no. But the thing is, Amanda Serrano had to work up for that. She was co-headlining for a couple fights. And then now she moved up. And that's when I come in, I say, Claressa Shields should have separated her emotions with business. She could have done the same thing. Why wouldn't you want to co-headline for millions of dollars? We're not talking about 100,000s. We're talking about millions. And for Claressa Shields to not want to accept that offer to be co-headlining for millions of dollars, I mean, it's your loss. It's kind of your loss. But I'm not here to badmouth Claressa Shields or Amanda Serrano. I just want to uplift women's boxing. And I'm going to go back to defending Claressa Shields. And I'm going to just show you this clip. She was asked about Amanda Serrano. She was asked about Katie Taylor. She was asked about everything. And she answered straight up, no hesitations.
Claressa, if I could pick your brain in the women's boxing landscape right now with Katie Taylor fighting again against Amanda Serrano, what does Amanda have to do to get an actual victory against Katie Taylor?
So I'm going to skip this part.
If she asked me, I would gladly tell her. But I'm not going to tell her on here. But
so if you missed that, right there, she's saying that if Amanda Serrano wanted advice or tips to defeat Katie Taylor, she would tell her in a personal conversation, on a one-on-one conversation. All right, let's continue the video.
Something different for sure. Something different for sure. She has to know she's in there with somebody who's been boxing. She's a little kid. She boxed with boys her whole life. MVP got that little beef or whatever with me. They got all this bullshit. But at the end of the day, I've been supporting women way before JakePaul ass came around. 100%.
Would you support 3-minute round?
See, it's not about Serrano. It's about Jake Paul and the MVP promotions.
No, she may not want my advice. So why I'm putting it out there.
We'd at least like to.
I mean, but y'all can't use it. She can. So it's like if she asks, I would gladly tell her. And if she feels like she don't need my advice, then great to her. And like I said, I was a fan of her before Jake Paul. I'm a fan of her now. I feel like it's a little secret animosity or whatever going on there. But
well, you did say you felt the thank you or the congrats was a little dry, right? After you
very
won.
dry.
It's all love for Amanda Serrano. I'm not going to let the media turn on Claressa Shields. We have seen this time after time after time after time. I love Amanda, but I love Claressa. I found this article, the only article I could find, that is actually pointing out what Jake Paul and MVP is doing, the wrongdoings. Boxing Kingdom on X tweeted this out. Most valuable promotions, MVP Jake Paul, are refusing to give Claressa Shields ringside tickets to watch the all-female Netflix fight card on July 11th, which is headlined by the Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor trilogy. Despite being the biggest name in women's boxing and pound-for-pound #1, Claressa will need to buy the tickets herself to attend the event. I just want to see this beef end. It's not really a beef. It's not between the girls. It's between Claressa Shields and Jake Paul. But I don't like seeing the media come at Claressa Shields. They're defending Amanda Serrano, but then attacking Claressa Shields. Why not just grab a bag of popcorn, eat up, and just watch? You don't have to say who's good, who's bad, who's wrong, who's right. I'm just happy that everyone has their eyes on women's boxing. Things are heating up. Claressa Shields and Amanda Serrano. Maybe this is a act. That's what Jake Paul is good at, marketing. But that's all I got for you. Don't forget to drop a like, a subscribe, a comment, and share. Do all that good stuff for me. Until next time.